welcome back to Steven Plays Red Dead Redemption 2. We're heading to our new home. It's gonna be amazing. Come on.
Get us out the stream. Ah, shit.
Shit.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
I reckon we
All
can
right,
handle
Let
it.
me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Come on. Come on.
Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Shit.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Oh, cool. Story time.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
Everyone in front of me left.
Cut left, inland. So,
Oh, that's cool. Off. Then we got compass. We got expanded. And we got Ragor. Let's do
Yes.
Ragor.
the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't
I
blame
heard
it on
that.
me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles. Born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
Okay, so I can change clothes and stuff. That's interesting.
We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13,
So he was a drunk.
I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long
Long story.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this
Well,
area?
good.
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low
This
do
is
you think
really
Dutch
nice.
really going to lie?
I just like having a calm
It's
ride.
just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more.
I think
than
that's
we got
it
wrong.
up ahead. Oh, we're turning.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
You acquired some herbs. These can be consumed to replenish your cores, used in cooking or to craft items. Interesting. A variety of plants can be found throughout the world. Pick them to learn about their properties. Oh, we're going right. Remember, people, don't read and drive a wagon.
There you are, brother.
Company tracks what you had to
Head in there and follow the track
Read
for
it
a
for
bit.
Christmas section. Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Kind of
let's
stuck.
go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
I hear doggies. My goodness, I am a bad driver in this game. You think the horses would understand to turn away from a tree?
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer
Herr
robbing
Strauss.
banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets
Donate monies
a
and valuables to
slice.
camp to upgrade ammo, food,
Now
and
be
other camp
sensible out
supplies.
there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will
Well,
be ready
thank
shortly.
you.
We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen
Sweep,
shit
shave,
more
or
common
change
sense
clothes
than
at your
you do it
tent.
properly.
God. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. A couple of weeks later.
Got
Trophy
off the
earned,
mountain,
back in the mud.
rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Yes.
Quite
Eat,
a
drink,
day.
and rest to maintain your
Let's hope
chores.
so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Jesus.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Good for you. Well, let's do some looking around. See what's around. I can change my clothes and stuff here and shave. Do I even have a beard? I have a beard. Let's try shaving. This is facial. Trim your own hair. You have no pomade to apply. Let's trim hair. So I can do chops, chin, mustache, all facial hair. Length. Let's do right there. I like it. Nice, good hair. Change clothing. Let's see what we have to wear. Outfits. The gunslinger. We got the summer gunslinger. The winter gunslinger. The grizzly's outlaw. The brawler's outfit. The ruffian. And the rebel. Let's see, what do I like? How? Well, this is good for, here, I'm going to store this on my horse. And store this on my horse. There. Custom outfits. Don't have any custom outfits. Oh, I can make my own outfit. That's cool. Okay, let's do that. Let's do something average. Let's see. So let's go with hats. What kind of hats do we got? We got Arthur's hat. We got this Stalker hat, Warren Gambler's hat, and Beaver's Big Valley hat. I can store different hats. Choose a variation of Warren. Okay, so I can... So I can get different colors. I guess I'll store this one on my horse. Wear this. Coats. Duster coat. Hunting jacket. This is kind of nice. For protection from the cold. Vest. I can do some vest if I wanted to. Shirts. Do I have any colors? Yeah, I do. Ranch dress. Union shirt. Kind of like the blue. Not gonna lie. Pants. Jeans. What am I wearing right now? Work pants. I'm gonna wear some jeans. I like jeans. Quit. Suspenders. Not gonna wear any suspenders. Okay, let's save this outfit right here. Go to outfits. This is now stored on the horse, and so are these two. What is this? This is suitable for higher temperatures. Good. Okay. Look around a tad bit more before your beer. Examine the newspaper. Let's read. Ferris Bank Robbery Newspaper Scrap. April 15, 1887. Brazen Bank Robbery. 3 men sought. Major T.J. Belfort has been a cashier at the banking house of Lee and Holt for a number of years, but nothing prepared him for what transpired last week. It was about 2 o'clock. 3 men, strangers to me, came through the door and walked up to the center. One of them, the oldest of the 3, was a fine talker engaged in a conversation. Suddenly, the largest, a big Saurian young man, brandished with a firearm and held it up to my face. "Throw up your hands," the third one said, who appeared to be the boss. The other 2 repeated the order with an oath, and the leader said, "My fine patriotic friends and I are going to relieve you of that gold and introduce a few folks to the benefits of civilization." They came around the counter and grabbed some sacks which contained $5,000 in gold. They demanded to know where the rest of the money was, and I pointed out 3 stacks containing silver, but it was too bulky for them. They retreated, and one warned against sounding an alarm. I was never so terrified in my life, Mr. Belford told a reporter. The robbers are reported to have lingered in town, and there are unproven claims that the men traveled to hovels and shanties and even a home for orphans and gave handfuls of the ill-gotten gains to the poor. Wow. Anything on the backside? Nope. Interesting. Photo. Nothing really there. Maybe it's my girlfriend? My wife? I guess. Okay. So this is basically everything I should learn. Okay. Let's quickly read this. A zoological compendium. First creatures J.D. Goddard and moose are difficult to run down. Such instances furnishing poor sport look not only down but up when tracking moose, for they beg twigs, brand branches, and tear the ground up quite significantly. The badger, many a man who nearly broke his neck or leg has cursed this animal, for in its pursuit of prey it takes to digging holes. These quickly are covered by leaves or weeds, and comes a rider into a death trap. I've been known to thrown from my holes on several occasions. As it stepped into a badger hole, I got up, covered it in dust, cursed to the heavens, then took to killing everyone I could find within miles, wiping out an entire species of which I feel only lingering regret. At times, nature should be left to its own devices up until the point where it inconveniences me, and then it should be eradicated. When approaching its hole, this idiotic creature will pop its head out to see what is coming, place a shot between the eyes, take the fur, and throw the rest in the stew pot. The skunk, what the hell? Those who raise game birds or chickens are likely to hate the skunk for marauding around hen houses. But farmer and forester alike should leave these beasts alone. Many take to shooting skunks for sport. However, they eat quite a large amount of insect larvae, which helps crops and prevents infestations of moths and caterpillars. When you upsets the balance of nature, man must pay from his pocketbook for artificial substances to rid of these infestations when you could have left well off alone. Last part. In older animals, waters and debilitation. Serious sickness often takes a household when foul water is drunk. This can debilitate a man from hunting or farming, and instead he is resigned to the outhouse where his spouse looks on in mournful derision and pity. Jesus. As he neither pleases her in the bedroom nor provides ingredients for bread for the supper table. Creatures are thirsty too and will fall into your well, spreading disease before it is discovered. Obtain a cask and layer small pebbles, charcoal, and a layer of sand inside. Attach the faucet at the bottom in order to draw off the water. This will provide perfect drinking water, even if it tastes slightly like a dead raccoon. Jesus Christ! Rockstar. My God. Take that with me. Okay, guys, I think that's about it for this episode of Red Dead 2. Tune next time when we play Red Dead Redemption 2 once again in our next part. Thank y'all. Peace out.